Hello, everyone, and welcome to Uncivil Law, where we learn through the misfortune of others. As always, I hope you enjoy this legal education content, and today is the day I earn that subscription. For today's story, we are talking about how hard it is out there in that dating world. And today's story deals with a gay person, where apparently things are difficult even for the gay community. Now, a lot of people in the gay community, or at least some of them, turn to this app called Grindr to help gain some new dates, but apparently even that doesn't necessarily provide the solution, as a Michigan man has recently been sentenced to life in prison for murdering his Grindr date and eating his testicles on Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, everyone. Let's get started with this. A 53-year-old Michigan man will spend the rest of his life behind bars for murdering, dismembering, and eating the severed genitalia of a 25-year-old man he met on Grindr. Judge Matthew Stewart ordered Mark Lankuski to serve a sentence of life in prison without the possibility of parole for the slaying and dismemberment of Kevin Bacon, 6 degrees, baby, who was killed just before Christmas in 2019, according to court records. Judge Stewart directly addressed Bacon's family members, several of whom attended the proceeding prior to handing down the sentence. "I know nothing can ease your suffering, and I know the weight of your pain is without measure," the judge said, "but it's my goal that perhaps today's sentence will be a small amount of comfort in what I know is an enormity of hurt." Not Kevin Bacon! The victim's mother penned a victim impact statement that was read aloud in court by a social worker. "Our world has been shattered. Even though we have such great memories of our son, our life will never be the same, or will our family," the representative said on behalf of the mother. "Our family has been torn apart from all the pain and confusion we endured from losing our son and our daughter losing her brother. I don't understand why anyone would want to hurt my son, especially in such a horrific and unbelievable way. He would have done anything for anyone, even if he had to use his last penny. Now Christmas for our family will never be the same, thanks to you taking away our son from us," the representative read. "Even though we finally get justice for Kevin, it still feels like not enough, and you still get to live and do things because a pig like you would never have remorse." Now, guys, a pig like you, when the victim's name is Kevin Bacon? I don't know, Mom. I don't know if that was necessarily the best choice of phrase, but okay, you do you. Kevin Bacon's sister and father also wrote victim impact statements that were read by representatives during Thursday's proceeding. In September, he pled guilty to 1 count of open murder and 1 count of disinterment and mutilation of a dead body. Judge sentenced him to life on murder and the murder charge, and 10 years on disinterment charge, with sentences running concurrent. "This court does not find this crime occurred in the heat of passion," the judge said during proceedings. "The court finds that this is a crime of cold calculation. Kevin Bacon's death was by Mark Lankuski's design." Authorities in December found Bacon's body in his home in Bennington Township, located approximately an hour and a half northwest of Detroit. Police say that Bacon's remains were hanging upside down by a rope from the ceiling rafters of a hidden room inside the home. Wow. Lankuski slit Bacon's throat before cutting off and eating his victim's testicles. Wow. Bacon's roommate told the investigator that after Bacon connected with Lankuski on Grindr, the two arranged to meet in person on Christmas Eve. His father reported him mixing the next day when he failed to show up for their annual Christmas gathering and could not be reached by phone. Based on the tip about Bacon meeting someone from Grindr, authorities focused in on Lankuski as the prime suspect. He reportedly confessed to the horrendous slaying and provided grisly post-mortem details in an interview with the police on December the 28th. Thus, that brings us to the end of the story about Mark Lankuski, who killed Kevin Bacon on Christmas Eve, finding him on Grindr. So yeah, that's the thing that happened. And Mark over here has been sentenced to life imprisonment for killing him, slicing him across the throat, hanging him upside down by his feet, and cutting off his testicles and eating them. So yeah, that's a thing that definitely happened. So Kevin Bacon was in fact killed by his gay lover on Christmas Eve, and that brings us to the end of the discussion of this story.